So today is the day where the Chihiros LED arrives at my place. And for those that have watched my previous videos, literally like probably like 2 people. Anyways, this is a follow-up. I had the Fluval 3.0, loved it. The app control, awesome. But my only issue is the height of the Fluval. I don't have it here right now, but basically what it was pretty flush with the top of the tank, right? So I ordered the Chihiros, and it came in this fancy little box, ready to open it, just some styrofoam inside. So we're gonna crack this open, and we're gonna take a look. Just FYI, you know the Chinese, not only because the name is Chihiros, they have Chinese words on the box, but very noticeable yellow tape. When it comes from China, always have this yellow tape. I don't know why they have it, why can't they have clear tape, but hey, you have some legs, you have a power cord. I'm assuming this is the power brick. Oh, I'm literally just dropping everything everywhere. I'm assuming this is the power brick. Yes it is, very big power brick. And then we have the lights. Get rid of this plastic wrap, some literature, and right out the box, I have to say, this feels good. I believe this is aluminum up top. It feels like aluminum. It's nice. It has a good weight to it too. It has a good weight to it. And also, if you see this, for the cheaper LEDs, there's not a lot of frosted covers for this. So I'm thinking this is to help disperse the LED lights. So this is a plus for me. And yeah, so let's hook this up. My only issue is this is a rimmed tank, and I am not sure if these are made for rimmed tanks, which everyone's familiar with, but if not, we'll take you out to the rimless and we'll set this up there. All right, to make my life easier, you take the brackets first. Right? You take these little metal stands, you pop them in these little holes, screw these screwdrivers in first so it can hold it in place, and then we'll install this onto the tank. So afterwards, they provide you with these little acrylic screws right here. So we're gonna put that on. Screw it on. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. But the thing is, you know, I definitely see that this is coming to the edge a little bit, so it has a little bit of wiggle. I'm not even gonna screw it on. It's not gonna be staying on here for me, at least. So this is really for show purposes, but it's actually pretty tight. I don't think I need a screw for this. This is pretty good. All right, cool. Let's go to the other side. Yeah, that side is definitely not as tight as this side, so I will actually be careful when using this on one of these rim tanks. Yeah, I would say don't do it for rim tanks. It's not really. Yeah, I would say don't do it. I'm just gonna keep it on here for now, but I feel like this is gonna fall in. I hope it does. I hope it doesn't fall in. Oh man, it's scary. Alright, we're just gonna turn it on and go from there. So, go here, download the app similar to the Fluval, and that's how you control the lights. So we'll be right back. So here's the Chihiros app. Let's open that up. Nice little design. This is actually better than this is actually better than Fluval 3.0 in terms of design. Welcome to the brand new. Okay, let's go to next. Okay, quick setup, more efficient. Sign up, sign in. I guess we'll sign up. See, my thing is, if I want to turn this green all the way down, I don't want the greens, right? This is what happens in an app. As you can see, my white is turned all the way up. All right, so I actually figured out why. It was a pretty easy, it was a pretty easy solution. Basically, the other LED lights with these different types of light sources is dedicated LEDs that are blue, that are red, that are green, that are yellow, that are white, right? But for the Chihiros, it is a single LED that is a RGB LED. So therefore, when you turn the whites all the way up, it's pretty much a combination of all of those colors put together to give you a certain white that you want. Yeah, so that's basically it. I'm not sure if this helps with the color of plants or fish or whatever it is, but it might. It might. Just because this piece of wood right here, the inside, you can see it's really, really red. It might work out for red plants. Or even green. Look how red that wood is. I mean, it's not that red on here, but it's definitely red in person. Yeah, let's set this up in our rimless and give you guys a look at what that looks like. All right, so here's what it looks like on the 90p that I have. And I think it looks great. Especially with the all glass and how the light is kind of like a little bit cooler. Well, you can adjust that. Let's do that right now. A little bit on warmer side. Yeah, I think I like this a lot better than the Fluval. And also the distribution of the LEDs, it's a lot more fluid in a way, right? Just because, like for instance, the Fluval is clear. The LED is just straight going through this piece of glass or plastic. But for this, it's frosted, right? But then again, it's more wattage because it needs to pump more power to go through that frosted piece of plastic versus the clear piece of plastic. And this is 648 watts. So in terms of the app, comparing just the Fluval with the Chihiros, I think the Fluval wins. The Fluval app wins hands down, even though they have a better introduction for the Chihiros, but that matters literally nothing. And also for me, in terms of design for the rimless setup, I think Chihiros wins hands down. You know, this is made for a rimless tank. The Fluval, not so much. I think the Fluval is really meant for a rim tank just because of the black trim that it has. You know, it kind of blends in with the trim of the rim tank. But I might go with the Chihiros for now. You know, if anybody wants to have a Fluval 3.0 for sale, for cheap, barely used. My only gripe with this light is the amount of watts it takes. I know, you know, these Kessels or these like Twinstar, they're like insane amount of wattage to help grow your plants. But for me, like, you know, I'm growing plants fine with, for instance, my cheap Amazon LED lights for 20, 25 watts or even 30, 35 watts. But this thing here is 68 watts. I am expecting an increase in electric bill, but at the end of the day, it's not that much, you know? Is it worth the happiness?